Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Putricide, and this is featuring the all-new anomaly Blighted, where your leftmost minion gets Divine Shield, and rightmost minion gets Reborn. And a lot of people have come in and expressed a lot of love for this anomaly, and I have to agree, because the anomalies that allow you to still play Battlegrounds, you still play the game like normal, but you get different incentives in the middle of the game, those are my favorite anomalies. Those games that you get a nice Death Rattle minion. Now you get a Reborn on that nice Death Rattle minion. You get a big stat minion. We can give that thing Divine Shield. We see that they're always going to lead with big Divine Shields, then we taunt smaller minions. All that kind of stuff that changes the way that you consider the middle of the game. That's what makes anomaly meta great. No more oops all beast games. No more Little League. Please, Blizzard. More things like this. Because these kind of anomalies make the game fun. All right. Enjoy. Beast, Demon, Dragon, Naga, Undead. Is it Eggline? Eggline could be pretty good. We don't have a lot of economy, but maybe we just get unlucky and just go Putricide 3 on 3. I just got like drips down with the tea bag. Quite disappointing. You got a new wall from yesterday? If my apartment's moving around me, that's a bigger problem. If you mean I moved, then yeah. We're back up and running. Stream running smoothly. HD once again. Good frame rate for the game. Good response time for cards. But only the wall's new, right? Yeah, that'd be a little concerning if I started up a new stream and then like tomorrow and there's just like an extra wall right here. Or like over here. Like what the fuck? Are you just impromptu, who the fuck knows, wallpapering your house? Wallpapering. That's not the term I'm looking for. Wallpaper. Not wallpaper. Doing impromptu carpentry. Drywalling. Have you enjoyed an APM line without waiting 3 seconds to play a minion yet? Yeah, we had one yesterday. We played a pseudo APM pirate. When I say pseudo APM, I mean like we never really made infinite. Oh, wait, we didn't made infinite that game. It was just like super low scaling because we didn't have a lot of scaling for like good scaling cards. We did down throttle immediately. I see you, Risen Rider. What happened to the temp signed piece of paper? I chose not to do it. I don't have a good way of doing that. I need like markers or something. I don't have art supplies. All I got's pens and pencils. And if I put it on the wall back there, it'd have to be pretty big letters. There's a couple of nail holes in the where pictures were hung or whatever. I need to hang some pictures. I got a picture over here of the Cleveland Browns on their last game played before the franchise was taken down. Hang that one behind the stream. Very fitting. Every time we fail. Right. We could choose to wait a turn since we have a ghost, but he is a mixed minions ghost. So he does have minions on the board. Or minion on the board. And I think I hear a power twice very often here. Boo. Jelly Belly or Handless. They're both pretty solid. Jelly Belly with the inherent Reborn that exists in the game. There's a lot of stats. We're probably hero powering again. Handless for long-term value. Pretty good. Taunt Reborn is awkward. Skeletons is good. So it just means we hero power again next turn, right? Nods in EU. Yeah. Like the football references. Even Europe knows the Browns suck. Agreed. We've gotten to that point. The notoriety has spread. Not really paying attention for this round. It's a ghost, but probably put Putricide in the back for next turn. All handless, all day. Rip. Rip, rip. Okay. No luck here. Taunt Reborn isn't bad. Stealth and stats per turn is pretty okay. It's just not a long-term card, so if it's lower tempo, then it prevents us from leveling, and this could just be better. Figure out if we can level. Remember, there's still a ghost, so anything's possible in this game. Terracosa would have been fun in this game mode. What, give it Divine Shield and Reborn every time you find one? Just move it to the front and the back? Yeah, you're not wrong. Be kind of cool. I think we're going to try to push the level up button. Blizzard doesn't want us to have fun. That's why they removed Leapers. I'm pretty sure that's his exact quote. The other day I was talking to John Blizzard, you know, lead game designer for all Blizzard games. And he says, Bofur, I hear the Twitch chat has figured out our design philosophy. Because, you know, in real life, people call me Bofur. We change all cards to make it so nobody can have fun. That is objective number one over here at Blizzard Entertainment. There was too much fun being had. We had to put a stop to that bullshit. I was like, you know what, John Blizzard, that does check out. That does indeed seem to be the case. And then he laughed maniacally. And we continued having our sandwiches. It was a fun conversation. I knew it! Bofur and his connects, yeah, I got the connects. John Blizzard and I had this conversation. But did you slap him and then everybody clapped? No, but Albert Einstein did. He was also in the building. We had a conversation and talked about theoretical physics right afterwards. You know, theoretically. Because Einstein probably knew so much about theoretical physics. Different times. Probably about as much as I do. Bro, he's a god of Golden Eternal Summoner. He just went all in on it. Golden Bird Buddy, Golden Eternal Summoner. Why do you quit WoW? Why did I quit? Cataclysm. Cataclysm was the reason I quit WoW. Why will I quit WoW? Oh, because Wrath of the Lich King Classic is ending, and then Cataclysm comes back. Fuck that expansion. I'm out. I won't play that one. That one's boring. That one's trash. Well, good luck. Bone Baron. Colossus. We're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. We're doing it. We're cooking. Well, you ever taunt up Bone Baron with a creation? It's really bad against Sindorai, but it's hard for us to avoid Sindorai in the near future anyway. Just better for creating triples. Now we're cooking with meth. I'm pretty sure that's Breaking Bad, and that's a completely different place. That's not here. Meth cooking is not normal in this channel. Might be looking for a different stream. Murder the Warpwing. You're a good creation. I'm proud of you. Now, other minions die, so this can die twice. Alright, at least we get once. Twice was pretty optimistic. It's a Divine Shield 11 attack minion again. I mixed up my streams again. Oh, okay. You know, you gotta watch out for that. This is much more a Better Call Saul kind of stream than a, you know, Breaking Bad kind of stream. They're different places. Sindorai! Adrian! Just get lucky. What does that line look like? That feels kind of sketch. That's pretty good. I like you. Birds are important. Birds aren't real. Birds aren't real. You've been lied to, chat? Think birds are real? Birds aren't real. I looked out the window earlier. There were no birds to be found. Convinced birds aren't real? Alright. Little bit of pieces here. A little bit of something something. Nice. Good value. Acceptable. Actually, really good hits. We just want to trim down these two if possible here. Okay. Okay. That's not what I meant. Now this guy. Perfect. That was honestly like the best combat we're going to get. Get our skeletons rolling. We take 6 damage. You're a bird denier? I see no birds in my field of view right now. I have very major object permanence issues. And if they're no longer visible, then I don't think they exist. Pretty sure that's how it works. One day, my dad was playing peekaboo when I was a toddler, and he covered his eyes, and he's been gone forever. All y'all had that experience where you're out there happily having that father figure walk away and go to the store to get some smokes. Consider yourself lucky. Mine just covered his eyes and he was gone. John Blizzard himself. flagged as ban evader. Nice. Give me a second. I'll unflag you. Unflagged. Wonder why I got flagged as ban evasion. That's funny. Unrestricted John Blizzard himself. As per our meeting, I'm here to ensure you are dedicated to snuff out the fun anybody could have in our game. Sincerely, John Blizzard. See, I was spreading the word. Can I ban evade? I don't know what you did in the past, but you got flagged as a ban evader. I don't know. Feels like a new account is all it was. It's just a new account that was created 2 seconds ago, and it's just like, oh, this guy's a troll. He's coming for you. All right, well, this board's a little bigger than ours. It's all good. We'll get our 2 extra triples. We can only take 15. 15 is 15 after all. Got ourselves a nice little bit of scaling too. Like our Colossus, he's doing work. It's not like we're that far off. Once we get a little bit of attack scaling, John Blizzard is both my dad. Is both my dads, and I also want what they named my evil clone. I see. That seems mildly inconvenient. If you name both of your dads have the same name. Seems like a difficult one to communicate, to get past, to deal with on a daily basis. Boogie monster. I'll take the boogie. The boot scooting boogie. There's a summoner. We can go 2, 3, 4 here. We gotta lose a death rattle minion, or else we just don't buff the summoner, and I think we just don't buff the summoner. Yeah, we needed the Murghul for later. Man, that Baron is awkward. It's so good with the Putricide, but we're too slow. I need you. Still trying to scale. Maybe that's bait. Because, like, the poison pivot is the long-term goal against this guy. We can taunt Reborn Leroy, and then we can also play a poison minion against them. Against both of these boards, for that matter. So, like, just being stronger against this guy, then pivoting to a poison next turn may be the correct answer. %2 to lethal him. See if we can do it. Just casually 2% him. No! He almost got out of range. Classic. Only minion left alive is the one we want to die. It's fine. It's whatever. It's all cool. It's all cool. We gotta know where we are in this game. Kinda realize that the play is a poison pivot against this guy. Against this guy, we can keep playing toward token cards. We can beat that. We can beat both of them for that matter. We're in a good spot. Nah, dog. Handless is pretty decent against this guy. Like, unless we get Golden Abomination, that kind of has to go. This guy is out attack scaled us, so the health pool doesn't matter. It's just unit count. So we really want this on the board. We can even play this toward the end. It's 2 minions. So, like, this replaces either this. If we think he wins. Do we think he wins? Probably. I mean, it only takes 1 tech card, and this guy is nothing. Like, everything is all in on that big Rizul. Those are the same board. Good, I'm never having fun. I'm a billionaire. I love money and hungry kids. There you go. That right there. That's a good shit right there. That's fuck you money right there. Oh, shit. Alright. We just want a noob to die and the abominations to live as long as possible. Great first hit. Fantastic first hit. Preferably this thing dies once so we can have our triple too, but triple's not overly important. Just get the attack scaling. Whoever doesn't like it when I'm riled up. I don't like it when anyone's riled up. I'm a real chill kind of person. I'm over here. Beautiful. Well done. I'm all about the vibes. We chillin'. Didn't get our triple, but we got pretty much everything else. But if he knows it and he taunts something else, fair. Fair. Very fair. Assuming it's Coily Boy. Alright, unit count. Let's play the game. Who has more of the things? Will we have more of the things? Or will he have more of the things? Could make a fair argument for sell Abomination and play Murghul. I think the A-bomb's big enough that with it double trading, we're happier having it. Also gives us a little more certainty for the future. Reliability for the future maybe is a better way to word it. Horse is kind of cute too. Yeah. Horse is pretty cute. If he doesn't have Death Whisper, will we consider Horse over Abomination would be the play? I don't think so. I think at this point it's going to be 20-some range attack minions. 4 for 1's about as good as we're going to get. And open board space is a premium. Because this thing Reborn, this thing needs a space, this thing needs a space if it's Reborn. But yeah, it's close. Definitely a consideration. Open space! Look at his rat! It's glorious! Alright, cool. It's a good one to hit. One more dodge. I need one more dodge out of you, buddy. That was a pretty bad death rattle, minions. He's getting big. Corlu needs the Reborn. That's like the big deal here for unit count. We could naturally Reborn it. So this is just never going to make the cut. So much work. Terrible against that board state. All right, this is going to be a golden snack. And we're going to stealth it in the back, and it's going to solo his ass. It's coming. Golden snack. Calls his shot. All right. Handless is easier to get value out of. Something to consider there. This is 4 minions. This is 3. Get him, Snick! It's such a good card against this board. Yes, open up my board space. I think this one's a dub. Ghoul would be good too. Yeah, Ghoul's a reasonable line. But it doesn't solve the problem by itself. And it's also easier to counterplay. But yeah, Ghoul would have been a decent tech card in this scenario. because he didn't have a good way to counterplay it. But we had Snick. Sindorai, it's just not as good because you just 1 for 2 a minion, right? Like his taunt minions are going to be the minions he wants to die on the board anyway. Just because you open up 1 board spot, all that does is open up more spots for the opponent to get minions. Or put minions on the board. Goal! No extra goal. It did it with a flare right there. The ghoul explosion at the end. Got him. Easy clap. Aw, 10-4-20? Dude, this is dope. This was a dope game. 420 on that nonsense. I'll take it. GG is a funny one. Amusing, but yeah, ghoul is also very acceptable in that scenario. Seems like a lot of fun. My bad. I'll shut down the stream because it was way too much fun. That's my bad, guys. That's my fault. Whew. We almost had fun there. We're not allowed to have fun in this meta. I like that one. Actually, I like that one quite a bit. The Bluster Blighted. The ability to just, you play the game like normal. You play Battlegrounds, and you have to consider the beginning of the game and the end of the game kind of changes a little bit because of what are better boards. We didn't have to get Reborn for the gas coiler and whatnot. Divine Shield was a little bit of value. Interesting in the middle of the game. Makes leveling 3-on-3 a little bit harder, but you stabilize quicker. I like this one in general. I like these kind of design on quests. They're not overly... They don't make every... quests. Anomalies. They don't make everything into a one-dimensional shit show, and they make you play BGs, and it feels different.